Welcome to Console and PC Gaming. Today we are going to look at the game with a difference. It's called Train Station Simulator, and there you see it. I like the graphics. They're not state of the art, but I quite like them. They're pretty cool. So we're going to build a train station, and we are going to try to make it the best train station. Basically, that's all it is. So there's a couple of game modes. We're going to click on New Game, and it's Campaign. There's Ready. There's Mission or Survive, and there's Endless, which is like a sandbox. So we're going to just go for the mid-campaign mode. Click on Start. And we start in 1970. There you go, 1970, the year that I was born, and a great decade too. Lots of cool clothes and music. So yes, it's a very nostalgic moment to me in the 1970s. Aside from that, let's get started. So what we have to do, there's a little tutorial at the beginning, which isn't the best tutorial to be honest, because there's some things that are wrong in it and it doesn't tell you. So we'll follow the tutorial, but I'll also mention a few things along the way. So it's saying you need to follow the steps of the tutorial to build your station. So it says here, first mistake I noticed, top center menu time switch, which is correct. Bottom menu left to right, tutorial, which is not the tutorial, because that button is just gets the menu up and down, so that's not the tutorial, that's the tutorial button on and off. Bank loan, leaderboard, statistics, settings, and there's a calendar there with a clock which doesn't tell you that.
Attention, please.
Yes, that is
not allowed at any time.
button for the interface. So it's not exactly correct there, but only a small thing. Scroll to the top of your track, to the pre-built track, click Build, select one, standard floor tile, and cover a 14 over your track. So when it means over your track, it means you have to cover it over this area here. So I'll click on the build menu and click on standard floor tile. So I'm just going to click and drag, hold the left mouse button, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's built my floor, and we'll move on to the next bit. So the next bit is select the standard wall and drag the white fence and build a wall, put in any 4 directions, surround your tile area by walls. So with the warning here is it says to build a wall, which is select 4, so standard wall. So yeah, build a wall okay from this side, that's great, then we'll build a wall there. But as I found out, later on you will need other tracks coming into your station, these. So rather than building a wall here, as it tells you in the tutorial, you'll have to knock it down later because you'll have to let a track in. So I'm not going to do it all the way around, I'm just going to leave it as is. Just a word of warning there, because I built my station the first time I played it, and then I thought, oh, these tracks, they mean something. And yes, they do. They mean you have to go into the station, and there's no way you can actually sort of go in a bend or anything, so you have to go straight. So that's why the reason I did that. I did it without the wall there, so we can put the next train line in there. So the next step to do is select a large door, and the large door is that one, and we're going to put the large door here to let people in from the road. So I'm going to press R to rotate. There you go, and I'm going to put another door by there, so people can come in and out of your station, which they will do very shortly. As it says, to connect to your station with the street. So we've already done the R. When you press R, you can rotate your door like that, so you can put it in a certain position that you want. And the right mouse button deletes, which you've already seen. So if I click Escape and then click on a tile, for example, and press the right mouse button, it'll disappear. You've got to make sure that you've actually selected the tile that you want to delete. So for example, if I want to delete this tile, I got to go to the build menu, select that, either select this icon here or just right click and I'll delete it. That wasn't very clear either when I first started playing the game, because I thought I could, for example, if I'm in this menu and click on delete, it doesn't work. You have to go into the menu that the object is in to delete it, otherwise it won't work. And you can also use this one. So for example, if I'm here in the in this timetable menu, and I press this will not delete any of these. It will only delete these things. So when you click on that, you see here at the bottom it'll change. You can only delete things in here when that's selected. Just a little tip. Right, okay, so next one is open the objects menu, which is this one, and select one, which is ticket machine. So we need to put some ticket machines in, and we'll put 2 there to start off. And the ticket machines allow people to buy tickets for your trains, of course. So the next step is a bench. So the bench is here, so we need some benches. and people can rest on these. And I'll mention later why we need benches. They're not just for decoration.
If you
So
see
I'll
any
come
suspicious
to that
activity
later.
or unattended luggage,
And the
notify
next bit is
station personnel.
public restroom,
Thank
which
you.
is in the facilities menu, which is this menu here. So if you basically close all the menus, you can see it when you mouse over, it tells you what they are. So we want facilities, and number 6, public restroom. So we'll put the restroom, I don't know, about, put it by there, so it's about the way. Can we rotate that? No, we can't rotate the restroom, can we? Yeah, you can to a certain extent, but not much. So we're going to put it, remember we're going to have a line coming here from down here. So let me just check. So we've got track 2 coming in here. Actually, I made a mistake because I put those chairs there, haven't I? So I'm going to put that restroom there, by there. So let's just build that track so we don't get confused. So we're going to go here and build on standard train track, and I see I've already built it in the way of one of my tracks. So
Attention please.
just a word of warning.
Smoking
Let's
is
just
not
put this in
allowed
as
at
well.
any time. Thank you.
So we know where we are. Yeah. Haven't got enough money, have we? No, we haven't got enough money. Okay, so now that we've done this, we need to delete it. So as I mentioned before, we go to the facilities menu, click on that, and then now we can't right click actually, we have to click on this, and then we have to click on this. No, click on one by one. So now we can delete it. There you go. So now we can bring our track a little bit closer. So just a word of warning, you didn't want to build something by there because obviously you're not going to have enough space. So I run out of money here, so I need to get a bank loan. Run out of money pretty quickly actually. So press escape to go to this menu, click on the piggy bank and get a loan, and so we've got some more money. Back to facilities, click on the toilet, and this time we'll put it by here. Shall we put it? We can't put it by there, we'll have to put it by here. The track's a bit close together. And yeah, what we want to do as well is make sure we build this track here as well.
Attention please. This is a safety
This
announcement.
track.
If you see any suspicious activity or unattended luggage, notify the station personnel. Thank you.
Okay, let's borrow some more money. I'm going to borrow the money just so I can show you how the game works. So yeah, just borrow all sorts of money. But in reality, I wouldn't borrow that much. Back to let's have a look at the track. Where was the track? It was this tile here. So standard rail tracks will build a track which goes up to the same as the other one. Why isn't that the building? Why isn't that building? Let's try this one. Yeah, that's okay. Perhaps I have to delete those tiles. Track 3.
Attention please. The passenger terminal will be closing in 30 minutes. The terminal
So
will
we'll just
reopen
go
at
there.
5
And let's see if we
a.m.
delete these tiles.
Thank you.
And put the track there. You can click and drag, and it will delete the tiles that way. No, why is it locked? Ah, right, go. Why is it locked? I can't build any trains. Okay, now it's night time. So what we can do, when it's shut, you can press pause here, and you can click on the timetable, and you can say that you want these trains to arrive at your track. So you can click on that to make it green, and all these trains, regional, intercity, etc., will come to track 1. I can't select that. I don't know why. It's not letting me do it. But then when you've got track 2, you can divert those to different tracks. So we're going to start with that one. But you can only do this between 12 and 5 in the morning when the station's closed. So click on plus. I don't know why I can't put any more train tracks down there. It won't let me for some reason. It says it's locked. Oh, I know. Oh yes, now it's working. So we basically built a track here. Actually, I wanted to build it right to the end there, and I put the wrong thing in, so I need to delete that buffer stop, which is that one, you see. Click on there, click that, and now I'll put the buffer stop the same place as this one. There. That's where the train stopped, and that's where the train will stop as well on the other track. Put one there, and a buffer stop by here. Alright, I need to build a control room. See, it's flashing there to enable more tracks. I haven't got to that bit yet. Let's build the rest of the floor, platform. So, where's the platform? Train platform tile, so we're going to put some train platforms here. Okay, and there, and there. Why can't you go? You can click and drag for some reason. There, so why do I have to do it like that? I don't know. Not sure. I can click and drag. Oh, I can. Oh yes, that's weird. Didn't let me click and drag it. So put the train platforms here. Tracks, so people can get on the platforms and get on the trains nice and safely. So we've done that, and I need some more floor here. There. Okay. And of course we need some other stuff too. So we've done the public restroom, which we haven't put in yet. So let's go to public restroom. And oh look, there's our train coming in now. So that's one of our trains coming in. We also need some bits like ticket booth as well here. So we'll put a ticket booth. Put a ticket booth by here. So we can get a train tickets information stand. We'll want one of those. So we'll put that by there as well. We'll
Attention please. Smoking is not allowed at any time. Thank you.
A food station because people want to eat, but we can't put that in there at the moment. We'll put a fruit stand by here. Fresh fruit stand, and let's zoom in a little bit so you can see we've got a few things happening in our station. You need food to keep the customers happy, and there's a lot of trash on the floor which we'll need someone to clean up. So right, now we need to generate some passengers, so we need to open the city menu, click on, oh we haven't done one of this yet, we haven't done that yet, I beg your pardon. Done that. Right, we need to put a bus station of course, so we go on the bus icon, click the bus stop for the regional bus, place a bus stop there, click intercity, we may as well do all this now, and national, we put them there. So all these buses will stop here and give the passengers a trip to the station, put a taxi rank, a cycle lane as well, there you go. So all these now will allow people to come to our station, so we have to set the times. Station opens at 5, so we'll say we want
this is a safety announcement.
Power.
If you see any suspicious activity or unattended luggage, notify the station personnel.
National,
Thank you.
regional. No, we haven't got those yet because we only got one line. So that's good. So we've got people coming to our station, and we have a parking slot as well. Can we put that there? Yeah, there you go. No, 40,000. So that'll generate some money as well. Disabled parking, that there. And we're also going to get a regional train. Put that there, and intercity goes there, and an underground connection. So basically what these are doing, allowing people to come to our station, you see, and they will then come via bus or taxi to our station to catch a train, so you'll need those. I'm hoping that we're not going to run out of money. So let's see, what else do we need? We need people, employees. So we need employees, and there's a load of trash on the floor, so we'll just get him and her and him to clean. We'll get a medical professional, and we get a cargo manager and police officers and construction workers. So what happens, you see, these construction workers will repair any broken machines, because there's some machines which are broken there, we see. So if they're broke, no one's going to buy anything. So they need those people to come and fix them. There he is, he's just fixed them. A lot of trash was on the floor, it's more or less gone now. And police officers will help any vandalism. So we've got cleaning manager, we've got police officer, which arrests bad guys and monitor activity. We've got medical people on our station, and we have construction workers and cargo managers for handling cargo trains. So you can see loads of passengers coming in now from the street. And some people are not really happy, so we have to see why they are unhappy. That's one of our workers. Look, this guy with a wheelchair, this guy in the toilet, look, there he is. There's two guys having a poo. And, right, so, what else do we need? We need some more, we need a clock, so a clock there. there so people can tell the time. The food truck, so people can eat some food because they're probably hungry. Food truck there and there. Photo booth for their photos if they need a photo.
Attention please, this
decoration
is a safety announcement. If you see any suspicious activity or
Start to get
unattended
happier.
luggage, notify a station
The telephone in
personnel.
case they
Thank
phone
you.
their friends and they haven't got a mobile. Information point, which is very useful. There you go. And some mailboxes in case you want to post some mail. There you go. So lots of stuff to keep people happy. Coffee stand, of course, and everyone loves coffees, but coffee by there. And you see there's lots of smiley faces. And there's buses dropping people off. There's a guy on a bike like coming over there. So the next thing we need to do now is basically get a control room so we can have more tracks. So I'm not sure if we got the control room yet here available. Have we? No. Ticket machine. Oh yeah, we need a timetable board. Let's put one there. Put one there. That's good. And we've got loads of people flocking in. So what else have we got? Control station. Car control room. Oh my god. Right there. I need to get more tiles out. So that will allow us to use more tracks. So this
Attention please,
some more tiles
smoking
by
is
air.
not allowed at
Control
any
room.
time. Thank you.
And put that there. There you go. So now we can have more trains. Just hope we've got enough money. So where are we? Go back to this buffer stop. I need one more tile here, I think. Come on, why not? Let me set that down there. Yes, there you go. Okay. There we go. There. So now we've got 3 tracks, and we should get 3 trains coming in. Oh, there's no toilet there. We have to wait till 5 in the morning to be able to do that. So while we're waiting, let's just put some more benches out. Because why can't I put? Oh, this is a platform, isn't it? So I'll have to put one right
Attention
there.
please, this is a safety announcement. If you see any suspicious activity or unattended luggage, notify a station
Yep.
personnel. Thank you.
There's lots of chairs for people to sit down now. And let's get rid of that one. Oh, it's in the sun there. Right, so what we need to do now is wait. We can put the time forward a bit. This is accelerate time so we can get to midnight and put our new trains on. There's a lot of rubbish on the track, I've just noticed. So we'll have to clean that up. I'll make
Attention
sure when our
please,
people are
the
working.
passenger terminal will be
Show you.
closing in 30 minutes. The terminal will reopen at 5 a.m.
Right, everyone's
Thank
going, they're
you.
leaving. So now what we can do is press pause and try to get some trains on the other track. So we've got, oh yeah, there's a couple of trains in, let's put the intercities on track 3. Okay, and then on track 2 we'll put regionals. And on track 1 we'll put nationals, national trains. Okay, that's great. And now we also got to put it in the tickets here. Oh, hang on. Why can't I do that? That's weird. Oh yeah, I can do this one. So perhaps I haven't got those trains yet. So let's put these buses in, which arrive on the station at these times to ping the passengers to us, and we can't do that one yet for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so there you go. Let's put time forward. We might have just enough money to build an underpass, which is this one. So you see, if I zoom out here, I can build an underpass. Or can I? Can I build an underpass? I thought I could. Okay, never mind. So we'll go back to that. Let's extend this guy's
Attention
time.
please,
We
smoking
work
is
7
not
to
allowed
7,
at any
and this
time.
guy can
Thank
work
you.
from 12 till 2200, and this guy can work from, let's say, go. Same here, we'll change these times when these people are working. So one can start at 7 and finish at 3, and the other one can start at 3 and finish at, let's say, 23 midnight. So we've got someone there who's looking at the station. So there you go, lots of happy people. I think we'll do the same here. 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 3 o'clock. 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So this guy's off duty now, so we need to get him in. So there you go. And then when the next trains are coming in, we've got one train coming in. Oh, we need some more ticket stations actually. Right, there's our station, there's our train there. Oh look, there's all our trains, see? So we're getting loads of people in the trains now.
Attention please, this is a safety announcement. If you see any suspicious activity or unattended luggage, notify a station personnel. Thank you.
Our station's growing.
Attention, please. The passenger terminal will be closing
So
in 30
the passenger
minutes.
terminal's closing.
The
I think
terminal
now
will
maybe
reopen at
can we get in the track
5
in there?
a.m.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Maybe we might just have enough money to get full track in here. There you go. Put a buffer stop in. And let's put some, this platform. Just put one platform here. I think we did a bit too big earlier on. Platform there. Put some standard tiles in here. Okay. So our station is expanding. There you go. Right. So I think now that we've got 4 trains, we should be able to get some more trains here as well on our timetable. Yeah, we've got track 4 now, so we put a national one there. What else have we got? Oh, we've only put 1 train on track 4, so let's put that track 2. So we got 1, 2, 3 on track 1, track 2, 1, 2, 3. That'll do. So you see what I mean. Now we can press play. So we've got 4 trains coming in. We've got lots of areas where we can get people in from taxis and from undergrounds, and there's a food station in here as well so people can eat. So to do that I will need to build some more tiles, and I'll put a food station. Where's the food station? Lounge. I put a lounge bar by here, look, and then I can put a food station there as well. So let's go grab a bit more of it right here. What else have we got? Coffee stand, we've done that. Oh, vending machines. Yeah, we need a load of vending machines so people can buy stuff from our vending machines, because that'll make us money too. So let's put some by there as well. Okay. What else have we got? Lounge bar. No, I put the lounge there already, didn't I? What's that? Food station. There we go. So people come in outside from outside the street, wanting some food. I just don't know where this actually goes. Where does this go? Ah, underpass. So yeah, there we go. There's some underpasses, yeah. Oh, we haven't got enough money now. So they can get to the street from here. Okay. So it's telling us we've got some more transportations. We've done
Attention
that.
please.
Let me do
Smoking
that.
is not allowed at any time. Thank you.
Okay, well, I don't know why it's not letting me do that, but here we go. So that's basically it really. You get your train station up and running. You add things to let the people come to your train station, like the bus stops and the taxi ranks and the you go, there's a tram there. You see the tram? So the tram drops that person off. There's the metro, the underground, so that they come from there. I can't remember what that one was. So you see? So all these people are coming to our station and they're connecting to our station, and over here we have the cycle lanes and the bus stops for various buses, and there you go, that bus will, well, these never stop, but that bus will bring passengers to our station, and that is basically it. So now we've got to just make money. and improve the station as we go along. And to do that, let's have a look at the statistics. So in 1970, the tickets on day 4 was 12,600 income. We spent £362,800, and we got some bank loans, so our balance is 7. We've had 28 passengers. Now, and it goes up to 16 now. 1 vandal, no emergencies. So we've got people to handle emergencies. And we've got the police. So that's it. So we just have to basically wait now to see. Oh yeah, there's more trains coming in now. You see the trains coming on track 3, and there's track 1. So there's a bus as well, dropping passengers off, and they're all smiling, aren't they? So if I press F1, it tells me here. Where's my employees? So press control and see where my employees are. Oh, there's one. There's a copper, and there's that's clean. So the control scene will just hide, well not hide, make it more less visible to customers. Oh, look at all this rubbish. There's nobody picking up the rubbish. There's nobody picking up the rubbish. Oh, we got a shoe shine guy. Put a shoe shine guy there as well. So we can't borrow any more money because we're out. So we can't do any more. But like all the money's coming in now. You saw this sort of money coming in. The only thing you can do is basically put up some more. There's a food truck there, so it makes some money. And some more vending machines.
Attention, please. Smoking is not allowed at any time. Thank you.
Some more vending machines. And I think what we need to do is get rid of this platform because this is not right. There you go. So now we need to put this premium floor down. There you go. And put some more chairs on. I don't know if we've got enough money here, but we need to put some more chairs. People get tired, see, if you don't want, there we are, look. Bladder tiredness. So tiredness means you need some more chairs. So we're going to put some more chairs in here. Make sure everyone's got enough chairs. I haven't got enough money to build another toilet yet. But it tells you as well here that when you click on the people that let's get over there. It tells you they're hungry. So the food's okay, the thirst's okay because we got coffee. The toilet's bad because we only got 1 toilet, I think. Tiredness is bad at the moment because we only got 3 chairs.
Please.
So I put some more in.
This is a safety announcement. If you see any suspicious activity or unattended luggage, notify the station personnel.
It's quite fun actually. So it's one of those games like Transport Tycoon type graphics and stuff where you can play this on virtually, not virtually every machine, but a lot of machines because you don't need a lot of processing power. And it's one of those games you play on laptop as well when you're passing the time. So it's pretty good. I hope you like this and leave a like in the underneath and also subscribe if you're interested in watching more videos about different games from different platforms. And until next time, goodbye.